Sinika from Push, ang question is for Emilio, Rain, and Sean. How was it working on your first series, and what are the things that you learned and discovered about yourself as artists, as actors?
Working with the
Because
cast.
this is not your first series.
Yes.
Di ba? Meron
Yes,
naman
po.
in the past.
Yes. Pero I think what I learned from this series is ano po, how trust really matters. Like I really needed to trust my director, my co-actors, and especially myself. And siguro something that I discovered po is how brave I actually am, especially in being part of stories that really matter to a lot of people.
Rain.
Ako naman, this is my first lead role in a series. After almost a decade po in the industry, I've waited so long, honestly. It's really, really big for me po talaga. It means so much, lalo na po na I really play volleyball before since elementary. Now that I'm here, what I've learned is how to be a responsible ally. It's much more than learning what other people want to be called or the definition of being an ally or the LGBTQIA plus community. There's so much more po. I've been in the beauty pageant industry where all of them are there to give colors to whatever we do in our job. And I just want to give this to them. Totoong masaya po talaga pag may bakla, and I love them so much. I hope that we could represent all of you and that you could find this series as a comfort. And I've learned so much with discipline. I do know how to play volleyball, but that doesn't mean my body is fully conditioned for it. So that was also one of my learnings. I really got to be with my body more along with my mind. Yan po.
Beauty queen na beauty queen sumunod.
Thank you.
Train na train din. Diba?
Well, this is a dream come true for me because this is my first lead role ever, and you know I've always dreamt of being a leading man here at ABS-CBN in the industry. So I'm very happy and thankful and humbled to be given this opportunity. And you know I know the amount of dedication and hard work that it takes to lead a series. So that's something that I've learned, and dala-dala ko yan sa mga susunod na projects.
Ang next question ni Nika is for... Ay, wala si Mariel. So, maybe yung next question niya is, marking the series as first for most of the cast, what are the most challenging, difficult thing you experienced and how did you manage it? Maybe anybody, sino gusto sumagot? Lalo na yung mga first-timers. Bong, is this your first? No, hindi di ba?
Series po, first series.
First,
po. First
Ano
one
yung
in the
pinaka-challenging na part?
Um,
Aside from the learning the volleyball,
I think for me, yung character ko mismo.
what is
kasi
your character ba?
Character ko po kasi si Hans Mendehar, ano po siya, main hit po siya magsalita.
Mahinhin ka naman.
I mean, kasi yung, parang yung experience niya po kasi, yun po yung dinala ko sa series na
Okay.
for me nahihirapan ako. Pero nag-guide naman po ako ni Direk ng buong cast. And ayun po, sa character po ako na-challenge pero at the same time, grateful naman po ako na nagagabayan po ako sa role ko.
Kanina kasi Rain mentioned about LGBT, no? Na part, baka may mga nalilito tayong viewers na, bakit may LGBT? So maybe you can describe your characters, no? Emilio, briefly may nasabi na si Ash about you, but maybe you can expand further your character.
So Uno Santillán is an academic scholar at Brixton. He's the team captain of the basketball team, and he's a determined guy, he's a very persistent guy, and you'll see more about his journey when you watch Love at First Sight.
Okay, Sean.
I played the role of Jared Aragon. Jared is the team captain po of the boys volleyball team. And he's an out and proud member of the LGBTQIA++ community. And he's a cousin of Farah Salcedo and the childhood best friend of Uno Santillán.
Best friend lang.
Childhood best friend.
Lang.
Childhood best friend.
Rain, Farah, you're playing the role of Farah.
Yes, I'll be playing the role of Farah Salcedo, a stereotype breaker. She's an athletic scholar as well, but also she's really passionate, really loving, gives all of herself into everything she works hard in. And I feel like it's a good role as well for other women to see that you could be much, much more. And ayun po, I am also Jared's cousin and Uno's teammate that will teach him how to play volleyball. Yan po.
Nagre-reserve pa sila ng details eh.
Yeah.
Baka baka mag-spoil
You'll
eh.
find out later.
I know. Sino ang teammates mo, Sean, dito sa
Dylan, Sky, all of them except Dre and sino pa ba? And Binsoy
Okay.
and the girls.
The girls.
Yeah.
And the Badings.
They're all part of our team.
Okay. O yung question kanina, yung challenging lang mga first-timers na mag-act. This is not your first time, Sky. No, hindi ba? Oh.
No, but by far, this is the most challenging and the hardest role that I have played. Kasi I've done I've done a BL
Yes.
series before. For MMK, it was also BL. For Viral Scandal. But eto po, sobrang hirap. Nung binigay sa akin ni Direk Ivan, may extra pressure kasi the character of Lucian Ong is based on his experience when he was 12? Tama ba, Direk? 12?
I deny all allegations.
Yeah. So he denies, but you'll see in the series. So may extra pressure because there's that layer that this is the experience of Direk. That someone that na talagang kasama sa Direk also is part of the writing team of the series. So malayo kasi siya kung sino ako, how I talk, how I act, how I behave. So I had to really build the character from ground up kasi nung binigay sa akin ni Direk, sabi niya, mahirap yung character na to. It's so complex kasi sa utak niya, he thinks how he acts and talks are mask or masculine. Pero when he starts to move na talaga and he becomes comfortable with the environment, makikita mo talaga na, okay, he's gay. So my character is really, yeah, he is, but when he is with his teammates, talagang he's sophisticated, kasi he's the richest among the teammates. So he's konyo, English guy. He can speak Tagalog pero merong accent, yeah. So ayun, so mahirap kasi malayo siya kung sino ako and how I act. So I had to get pieces of wala kasing isang hulma si Lucien na pwede kong gayahin. Pwede si ganito. So
Okay.
I got pieces from someone. So yeah, I'm just so excited for you guys to see how Lucien would navigate through his struggles and challenges in life kasi involved yung struggles niya sa family niya and how it would affect his playing volleyball with his teammates.
Okay, thank you, Sky. From the campers, Miggy, Nick, Universe, mga first time mag-series.
Okay, so for me, ang pinaka-challenging talaga yung taping hours. Pero kapag andun ka na, kapag napapalibutan ka na ng mga creative and passionate na people, hindi mo na maiinda.
Tama
And
naman.
nakikita mo talaga na very worth it yung ginagawa namin. Yun lang.
Nick,
For me, actually, have been acting for more than 10 years now. So, but this is my first time being on set for a sports series. And actually, grabe pala kasi ang daming angles. So, kaya I need you guys to support. Ma-amaze kayo, grabe pala.
mahirap ang ano di ba? Pag sports yung shots, di ba, no?
Sobra. Before nung pinipitch ko to sa I1, iniisip ko, bakit kaya walang gumagawa ng mga sports series? And then nung ginagawa na namin, okay, noted.
Thanks, Direk. Our next set of questions will come from Kate. Kate, are you here? Kate Adahar. Wala siya, pero I'll read na lang her question. It's for Emilio. You are relatively new with more than a year of being in showbiz. How did you prepare for your role? And is there more pressure now that you're coming after PBB?
So I think a big part of taking on any project with a lot of preparation. So that was a big part of it, and it was through acting workshops, getting my body ready. So I had a very rigorous program before this, and of course, workshops with the whole cast. We did that to prepare. Aside from workshops, we did the volleyball trainings, and I guess when it comes to pressure after PBB, I don't think there's any pressure naman, but I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well, to do my best in everything that I do. So I'm excited for everyone to see the fruits of our labor because everyone worked very, very hard. And I'm just very grateful for this opportunity.
Thanks, Emilio. The next set of questions will come from Chris from One Music PH. Chris, are you here? I saw you kanina. There you go. Okay, ang question niya is for, maybe the director can answer, Direct Ivan. How did Bughaw by Maki fit in as the theme song of the show?
Actually, ano ba? Si Sir Mark was very instrumental. Saka sila Miss Amy really suggested the song. Actually, may ilang songs na sinend. Pero yung Bughaw yung pinaka nag-resonate because I feel like it talks about dreams, reaching for, for your dreams. So parang yun naman din yung kwento ng Love at First Bite. I mean, it has romance, comedy, drama, pero yung pinaka-umbrella talaga niya is reaching for your dreams, reaching for a specific goal. So, kaya nag-resonate talaga yung Bughaw. Plus, it's Maki. So,
Thanks, Direk. Next question ni Chris is for, sino nga ba ulit dito yung volleyball player na talaga? It's Rain, Dylan, Lance, and
Bong.
Bong. Okay, kayong apat ang sasagot nito. Sino raw yung volleyball players na inimagine nyo to emulate? Or relate to the most in preparation for the series? Bong, you go
Ay,
first.
ako po nagsimula kasi ako mag-volleyball kasi ginagaya ko lang dati si Eliza Valdez. Yes, idol ko po siya. And ever since, siya lang po talaga yung idol ko. May phenom. My God. My God. Siya yung ano ko, nilolook up ko at inspiration ko talaga sa volleyball.
Ako siguro si Miss Phil Kainglet ng Ateneo. Kasi sobrang, hindi siya libero, pero sobrang liksi niya. So parang dinilulo ko sa sarili ko na feeling ko parang kaya rin naman natin maging Phil Kainglet for today. Tapos ayun, sana napunan ko ng maayos yung role ni Diamond Hernandez. Kasi si Diamond Hernandez ay isang libero and she is a trans woman. And member siya ng Brixton Boys Volleyball Team. So doon pa lang may disconnect na. So samahan niyo siyang i-navigate yung gender identity niya sa high school life niya kasama yung mga barkada niya. So yun, Miss Phil Kainglet to answer your question.
Thank you, Lance. Dylan.
Ako naman po personally as a setter, syempre wala akong masyado ina-idolize na spikers. Pero dahil nakuha ko yung role na Ethan na spiker, lagi kong iniisip at pinapanood yung highlights ni Kuya Mark Espejo. Kasi parang, di ba, meron siyang era sa Ateneo na nakascore siya ng 55 points na siya lang nakagawa dito sa Pilipinas. So, ayun, inspiration ko po, Mark Espejo.
Thanks, Dylan. Rain.
Me naman po, I think I didn't like find a specific person, pero I channeled three, Miss Bea De Leon, Ate Jel Cayuna, and Miss Eliza Valdez. All because they have such kind eyes, they're great players, their stance pa lang on the court distinguishes who they are on the court and what they do, how powerful they are, and I feel like those three really showed para for me. Yun sila po yung iniisip ko pag nag-acting po kami.
Parang bawat tanong kay Rain, alam mo yun? Parang,
Thank you.
parang pa-beauty pageant yung sagot lahat eh, no? Kahit very simple lang yung question. Thanks, Rain. Maraming salamat. Ang next na magtatanong is si Carl Jun. Can we hand the microphone to Carl Jun, please? From Telepinoy.
Hello. Maganda ba? Ayan. Hello, good afternoon sa inyo and congrats sa bago nyong series. Okay, question for Dylan. Anong nagpayas sa'yo sa ganitong project? Ito ba ay dahil sa concept at sa story ng series na ito?
Well, of course, yung una pong nagpa-oo sa akin, yung the sport itself, yung volleyball, dahil I've been playing for more than half of my life. Yun talagang bumuhay sa akin and yun talaga yung nag-push sa akin na kaya ko abutin yung pangarap ko. Kasi parang nakapag-aral ako dahil sa volleyball and ganyan. And additional, gusto kong matutunan yung kung ano ba ang meron sa community sa LGBTQIA+. Kasi madami akong nakakasama, lalo na sa volleyball and sa showbiz. So I want to put myself in their position, ayan, on their shoes.
Okay, thank you. And next for Emilio. Anong klaseng mensahe ang gusto mong iparating, lalo na sa mga volleyball fans at pati na rin sa LGBTQIA+ community?
Well, of course, I think Uno's journey here will really be an eye-opening experience for everyone because he will act like a bridge between the community and the heterosexual community. So from his closed off experience in the start, you will see his journey as he slowly opens himself and learns about the community. And my message for the community is Happy Pride. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys like what we show.
Okay, thank you. Muli, congrats po sa inyong lahat.